Hey all, and welcome back for another round of HellfireComms Patreon TV comms. Today we have a Misc variety pack. We're going to be covering one episode from 3 different shows. Let's have a look here. We have the episode Last Christmas from Ducktales 2017. I think that was like one of the very first TV comm series we did. Then we have 11 Louds a Leaping from The Loud House. I don't really have any experience with that show, so that should be interesting. And then we have a show that I have a lot of experience with. We have the episode The Santa Experience from Rugrats. Oh, classic, Klasky and Supo fare. So, let's begin with Last Christmas from DuckTales 2017. If you need help syncing my commentary to your footage, check the video description. There's plenty of useful metadata there to help you find the correct source videos. And thank you to Dark Master of Cupcakes for commissioning this step. Here we go. DuckTales 2017. Last Christmas in 3, 2, 1, click. Oh man, it has been a while since I've seen the Disney Channel stuff. Oh! It's a special... I think Launchpad is singing this version of the main theme. Well, it sounds like Launchpad anyway. I can look up who's actually singing this. Who sung the DuckTales Christmas song? It's Michael D's. More like Michael D's nuts! Sorry, I was possessed by a ghost. I'm still not sure how I feel about David Tennant as Scrooge McDuck. He's a little bit too young sounding for me, but, you know, if there was going to be any famous Scot you get to play Scrooge, David Tennant is probably the best one to go with. Now, I've watched Christmas specials with Scrooge in them before, like Mickey's Twice Upon a Christmas, but don't think I've watched any with, you know, the triplets and Webby and so on. I forgot the butler was a ghost. Well, at least she's prepared. This fucking guy / bear. Yeah, just walk away, Donald. I don't know why I didn't think of the most obvious Christmas thing involving Scrooge. Mickey's Christmas Carol. That's a very short version of the classic tale, but it is perfect for Christmas morning, because it's like, what, 30, 40 minutes? So you can watch it while you're having, like, your hot chocolate, your salmon with cream cheese on a lovely cracker. That's our Christmas breakfast. I think Ben Schwartz is on a mission to play every blue-coded hero in existence. And now I have to check to make sure it's the right version. Okay, who is blue? I need to know who is blue. Oh god, this is so hard. I think he voices Huey, or it might be Dewey. Dude, these are ghosts. Do you think they wanted to use Jiminy Cricket for the Ghost of Christmas Past? I won't be surprised. Thank God, on the DuckTales fandom wiki, they actually colour code the triplets. So Huey is red, Dewey is blue, Louie is green. I'm still never going to remember that, but now I know. Oh, I want to see that in God of War. I just imagine you playing it, you're hooking that fucking axe everywhere, it comes back to you, and then just Scrooge just enters, like, stage left, in a completely different art style. That'd be amazing. What do you know, Scrooge? Squadla, we're off! I don't think I've ever seen a version of Christmas Carol where all three spirits appear at once. They usually kind of like pace it out. They have a rota, essentially. Back before Duckburg was even a thing. What is this, like 2 years ago? Oh, they can actually interact with the past. She got a rug. Vultures. That tracks. Ouch. You gotta have one or the other. Only the rich can have holly and jolly. That's probably a deeper statement than I meant it to be, but you know. Let's see if I can find some voice acting trivia for this episode. I always forget Daddy Puddy plays Huey Duck. That's Ahmed on Community. Then we have Ben Schwartz as Dewey, Bobby Monahan as Louie Duck, Kate McCucci as Webby Vanderquack. Oh, that's Bill Fagerbakke as the Ghost of Christmas Present, aka Patrick Starr. Past is Jack McBrayer. And I can't see anything else. Oh, David Kay is Duckworth. I'm pretty sure that's Megatron from Beast Wars. And Clank from Ratchet and Clank, of course. And Grandpappy Beagle is Eric Belzer, who I believe is the current voice of Bugs Bunny. He's a lot of people, essentially. He's for sure Daffy Duck. You would have to go back pretty far for Scrooge not to be dealing with business. He kept receipts for his purchases as a child, if the life and times of Scrooge McDuck is anything to go by. You should absolutely pick that up if you like anything to do with DuckTales. Just don't mention the cartoon to one of the creators. They hate it. Are these his prospecting days? Look at the lighting here. That's that Disney money for you. Ghost of Christmas Past is toxic. Not something I had on my Christmas Carol bingo card, to be honest. Nostalgia can be poisonous. Don't live in the past. Live in the present and look towards the future. But honor the past, I guess. There's a lot of conflicting emotions. I'm just enjoying how this episode looks, honestly. Oh, he's stuck here, isn't he? So are you a ghost or not? Because that seemed like you were using technology. Okay, so he leaves and then he immediately appears again, it seems like. Oh, no. Thank God for all the snow. I'm very glad they say their names out loud. My short-term memory is horrible. Oh, if you recognise that voice, that's Russi Taylor as young Donald, the voice of the original Huey, Dewey, and Louie triplets. She's sadly no longer with us, but she's with her husband, Wayne Allwine, now, so rest in peace. Just responding to an email I got from my mum. The stuff I got her for Mother's Day and her birthday, which is on the same day this year, March 30th, just arrived, so she said thank you. I'll go down and give her a big old hug later. Oh, I was gonna say, like, it was either that or pain. It definitely isn't blood in a kid's show like this. Huh. I feel like I knew about this episode before, especially like Emo Donald. Like, you see screenshots and whatnot, or just like clips all over the internet with shows like this. Especially when President Donald is voiced by Don Cheadle. That's a very funny bit, but you can't beat Tony Anselmo as, classic Donald. Uh-oh. Yeah, you thought this was just going to be a Christmas Carol, then it turned into, like, meeting your relatives in the past. Huh? So he's either a Wendigo, which seems very on the nose, or he's meant to be Krampus. The Wendigo in Until Dawn are much scarier. Also, this is a little sad because it implies Donald's speech impediment got worse as he got older. Right, they sound familiar as well. Let's have a look here. It might be the same voice for Daladuck. Paget Brewster. Yeah, it's Paget Brewster. And don't forget, Ducktales 2017 is actually the first time Deladuck has been portrayed in a TV show. Aww. Yeah, sound familiar? Oh, when'd he go? Wait a minute, is this the Ghost of Christmas Past? Has he just, like, mutated? We are in the woods, that would make sense. Oh, here we go. His limiters have been unleashed! Is this really gonna hold him, though? That rope looked flimsy. I say as if I have experience capturing mythical beasts. Oof. That's one thing you can't really promise there, Donald, sorry. Aw. No, 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 no. Told you. Flimsy rope. Speaking of nostalgia, he came down with the DuckTales NES and fucking cane bounds there. They love throwing in references like that. Yeah, there he is. Don't kidnap me next time. Okay, everyone gets to come to the party. It's a happy ending. There's tons of references around here. It's a nice sweater, honestly. Are you still wearing it? Oh, that's really cute. Aww. It may be the arse end of March, but I'm feeling Christmassy right now, y'all. Oh, is Launchpad fucking Jewish? That's really funny for some reason. Oh, yeah, you remember me, baby? Nice harmony. Meanwhile, on the moon, now we have actually covered episodes where she gets back to Earth, so if you want to see what happens next, feel free to go and check that out. And these images right here look like they could have come directly out of Mickey's Christmas Carol. This is great. That was a great Christmas special. I enjoyed that a lot. I need to watch the whole of DuckTales 2017. Alright, the next thing we're checking out here is the Loud House. Where is it? The Loud House. 11 louds a leaping. So, if you'll excuse me, I'm just going to get the Loud House behind the voice actors up, because Lord knows I will have a lot to talk about here. Alright, so here we go. 11 louds a leaping in the Loud House in 3, 2, 1, click. I'm starting to figure out a pattern between the episodes Dark Master and Cupcake picked here. They're all Christmas themed. I couldn't have told that just by, looking at the thing in the backlog document, but, I am very slow at the best of times. "11 Louds leaping." Alright. We have Lincoln Loud, who is voiced by Grant Palmer. We have Laurie, the blonde one, voiced by Catherine Tabor. We have Lenny, the blonde one with the sunglasses, voiced by Liliana Mummy. Luna, voiced by Nika Futterman. Recognise that name. Luann, brown hair with a yellow scrunchie, voiced by Christina Pukeli. Lynn, who seems to be wearing a red bicycle helmet, voiced by Jessica Dicko, or Dicio, and she also voices Lucy the Goth. Lola, the little one with the crown, is Grey DeLise. Lana, the blonde one with the red cap, is also grey. Lisa, the one with brown hair and glasses, is voiced by Lara Jill Miller. Grey DeLise voices Lily, the baby. The mum is voiced by Jill Talley. The dad is voiced by Brian Stepanek. And Clyde is voiced by Khalil Harris. And that's everyone voiced now. Oh no. Yeah, don't go with a calendar. Go a little bit more upmarket, like a bracelet or something. That's just Vicky from Fairly Odd Parents. I like Grey a lot as a voice actress, but her range isn't super great. So this is actually the season 2 premiere of The Loud House. It's also the series' first full-length episode. I guess if you're gonna do, like, a special, a Christmas special, you might as well make it, full-length. Oh, this is interesting. In America, where I guess it first premiered, it premiered a day after my birthday, on November 25th, 2016. See if we've got any trivia for the episode here. It's the highest viewed episode in season 2. Interesting. Yeah, people react that way when I make puns as well, even if it's not, intentional. Are we keeping track of all these puns? That's great. Also, after this episode, the parents' faces will no longer be hidden. That's what it says here. Does anyone actually like figgy pudding? Also, is figgy pudding different from Christmas pudding? Is figgy put? Wow, I can't believe that was the first thing that popped up. Figgy pudding is also known as Christmas pudding or plum pudding. It's affectionately called pud. Dad sounds like he's dying. I kind of wish I'd saved this for Christmas now, because I'm getting festive. So has Grant Palmer voiced like anyone else? Because he's doing a good job here. He's also Grant the Burpenberger employee, and he's just Lincoln in general. That's fun. So I think the premise of the show is Lincoln lives in a house with like all his sisters. Let's have a look here. Wikipedia can tell me what I don't know. I kind of have to do this for shows I'm not familiar with, so I do apologise. The series revolves around the chaotic everyday life of a boy named Lincoln Loud, who is the middle child and only son in a large family of 11 children. Set in a fictional town in southeastern Michigan called Royal Woods, based on Chris Savino's hometown of Royal Oak. That dad cannot pull out of anything. You know what I'm saying? Okay, yeah, that is a little bit tacky. I agree with him there. Okay, that was funny. Also, I like how Lincoln is like so nonplussed about his friend trying to mac on his sister. I guess when you have like fucking 10 billion others, you know, losing one to romance is fine. I'm seeing the themes, the vibes of each character now. You think you love Christmas. You don't love Christmas as much as she does. Oh, Laurie. Or is it Laurie? Either way, in America they call it a truck, but umtish. Put that on the tally. Oh. I was gonna say it was the bathroom mat, but yeah. Put it on the thing. I wonder how high this is gonna go up. I haven't looked in the trivia section for that. Apparently, the first Christmas-themed story of this show was called Snowboard. However, unlike Snowboard, this episode is explicitly a holiday special. Okay, I saw how many puns she's trying to go for. How many puns that Luan is trying to go for. It's 12. The 12 puns at Christmas. Okay, maybe don't make an afro out of tinsel or mistletoe next time. Sorry, I'm getting my Christmas things mixed up. Don't eat the yellow snow. Don't eat any snow, honestly. It's just frozen dirt and water. If you're lucky. Who's this old man? Reveal to me your things, old man. Mr. Grouse, voiced by John DiMaggio. Wow. I wouldn't have guessed that. I'm gonna burn this now. I'm just listening for Bender to come out of his voice. I'll be listening, with ears to listen and peepers to watch. Right, so who else has Nika Futterman voiced? She's currently Hela in Marvel Rivals. Scrolling down, scrolling down. She's the card maker in Doom Eternal. So there you go. A few characters in Green Eggs and Ham. She played Fable in Steven Universe The Phantom Fable. That's a non-canon game, I'm pretty sure. She's an avatar character in Naruto to Boruto, Shinobi Striker. I'm enraptured by this now, so... Sorry. Oh, she sticks the badger. Right. I knew that name sounded familiar. It all comes back to Sonic. It always does. She's so many characters in the Loud House. Holy shit. Let's just scroll through a few here. Obviously, Luna Loud, Poor Manager Free, Woman Handing Out Candy, Rock God, and the shuttle app. Oh, she's Zira in the Lion Guard. Interesting. Yes, burn it! Burn it! That's not how that works, I don't think. I'm going to assume the boyfriend is in the present. It looks boyfriend-sized. Not that I know. I'm just assuming based on, how tall it is. I like how he had a previous version of the sled. That's pretty cool. Why can't they come to him? Also, he has his own, loud house. Invite him to celebrate Christmas with you. A boo-hoo! A boo-hoo-hoo! He even cries weird. Clyde, where are you? If they wanted to make, another Avatar series with an airbender, I feel like this dude who plays Lincoln would be a good fit. He's got the right energy for it. Oh, one more, and the prophecy will be complete. I'm starting to understand the noise complaints from the neighbour now. They seem reasonable. I don't know where the joke of Christmas pudding being hated by everyone came from. Or was it fruitcake? Yeah, I think it's fruitcake. It is nice with cheese. According to this, Lisa is the only Loud who does not have a Christmas stocking, most likely due to the fact that she doesn't believe in Santa Claus. Tut tut tut. It's Christmas. You can't not be emotional at Christmas. That's the lesson. Internalize it. Make it last throughout the year. Otherwise you'll be visited by 3 ghosts. You're not actually saying anything, Lincoln. You just kind of like stopped short. That's my favourite type of gag, or at least top 10. You can just about see the parents' faces there. This is catchy. Also, this is the first time all the lads have sung together. I don't know if there's like any other songs in the show, but this one's pretty cool. This is a great moment to reveal the faces of the parents, I feel. Aww. you, you can't control it. It's Christmas. It's a time to get emotional. You're on my property now, so you're all technically my slaves. I got 'em! You were in his house for 5 seconds and you vandalized it. He's doing the speech. It's a restraining order. Oh. Oh, the stuff that's been left in the yard that you took as your own property. Yay! You're assuming a lot there, Lincoln. Yo, Short King. Oh, he got some. Ah. God bless us, everyone. The parents must be rich to be able to afford gifts for all these. Oh, is that Castle Grayskull? Oh my god, he'll be dead by now. It's just like the Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas special with fucking Kevin Bacon. Guys, I'm running out of air. Damn, Santa got cake. Aww. Because he doesn't need it anymore. Wink. Wait for it. Status quo is king! As far as introductions to shows go, that was pretty solid for the Loud House. I enjoyed that a fair bit. The only episode we have left to cover is Rugrats, the Santa Experience. Let's go ahead and get this loaded up, and we shall bring it on home. Here we go, Rugrats, the Santa Experience, in 3, 2, 1, click. Oh! Is the intro slightly changed? Yeah, I'm hearing, like, all Christmassy sound effects. I guess, like, audio is a lot easier to change for an intro than, like, visuals, because that would require reanimating stuff, which is a very lengthy process. Thank you, Darkmaster. I've really been enjoying this particular session. That's Christmas milk. Do 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 do. This is funny to me because isn't Tommy's family Jewish? Or is that just on the mother's side? I think that might be the case. Like, Dee Dee's mom and dad are Jewish. There's even like a Hanukkah episode. Man, I miss Christine Cavanaugh. She's no longer with us, and she was originally the voice of Dexter in Dexter's Lab. Dexter and Chucky are probably her most famous roles. She was also Dumpling in 101 Dalmatians the series, also Whizzer. Oh, she was Oblina in another Nickelodeon show, Our Real Monsters. And obviously we have E.G. Daily as Tommy Pickles. Cheryl Chase plays Angelica. I thought that was Tara Strong. I might just be remembering wrong, to be honest. Fucking Cynthia. It always goes back to Cynthia. I'm seeing a lot of Angelica here in Cheryl's thing. I don't know why I said Cheryl. Oh, she played Mai Kusakabe in the dub of My Neighbor Totoro. That's cool. She's in the Ren and Stimpy show, Puar in Dragon Ball, or Puar. What is with my pronunciation? I've done so many comms this past week, I feel like my voice is starting to give out a little bit. Kaf Susie is both Phil and Lil, if you can believe it. Drew Pickles is Michael Bell. Stu Pickles is Jack Riley, who I think is also sadly no longer with us. Yeah, he passed away in 2016, sadly. Fucking Chaz. My spirit animal. Okay, so Michael Bell voices Drew and Chaz. Good range there, good range. Huh? And let's see. Betty DeVille is played by Kaf Susie. Very, very well-known voice actress there. They got rid of her husband Howard in, like, the CGI cartoon of recent years. I don't know why. Maybe to just reinforce the stereotype that Betty is a lesbian. I don't actually know the reason. I'm just guessing here. Oh, yes, and the presents are bombs! Chucky, you need to stop watching Die Hard every Christmas. Ah, apparently the original title for this episode was just Christmas, but they changed it to the Santa experience in the end. I guess because of the Christ in Christmas? I don't know. Alright, trivia for the episode. It's the very first Christmas-themed episode. Interesting. It's the second half-an-hour episode after Tommy's first birthday in Season 1. Obviously, the theme song had Christmas vibes to it. Oh! Charlotte, Drew's wife and Angelica's mother, makes her first physical appearance in this episode. Yeah, I seem to recall that. She was mentioned a lot, but she never really showed up until later. I mean, the crayons are cool. Not as cool as, like, a Godzilla XB action figure, but... nah. One of the best parts about the Rugrats is the stuff with the grown-ups, honestly. Like, the antics with the babies are cute. They're fun, don't get me wrong. But the real meat and potatoes of the show is, you know, Stu, Chaz, Drew, Grandpa Lou especially. Like, him and Grandpa in Hey Arnold. Like, they were just, like, top tier back in the day. That's a great line. I like that. You might be wondering how they afford this house, considering Dee Dee is a part-time teacher and Stu is an inventor, and his stuff doesn't always pop off. Apparently, according to Google, they likely afforded their house through a combination of Dee Dee's teaching income, Stu's inventions, and potentially some inheritance or financial support from Lou Pickles, who was Tommy's grandfather. I like to think that Lou helped a lot. I know in The Simpsons, Grandpa sold his house and, like, cut a check so Homer could buy his first house. Like, that one has a definitive answer, even if the show has a sliding timeline. Also, yeah, this is just Gift of the Magi. Oh, this is so wicked! Go me! Go me! Oh, we can get some trivia from the army vet. Where are Lou's arms? Oh my god, they're long. No, he leaves you anthrax instead, so you better watch the fuck out, Sprouts. Which is fossilized shit in most cases. Is he saying Sprouts or Sprats? Rah, rah, rah. She's not going to answer you. Because she's sleeping. I can tell when toys are sleeping. It's a very unknown power of mine. Also, I just realised how old Lou is now. And he's still alive and all grown up. This is a dream, isn't it? All that is gonna be coal. Delicious coal. Ha 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 ha! Welcome to my nightmare! This is genuinely terrifying. Oh, no wonder Santa was intimidating. Dream Santa was played by Tony J. God rest his soul. You know, Frollo. The Magic Mirror. Many other roles. He's Dr. Lipschitz, actually. Megabyte and Reboot, of course. That's funny, because episodes are usually 11 minutes long, so they just gave it another title card. Good way of doing a transition, I guess. Nice little place to spend Christmas, honestly. Especially getting it like the last minute as well. Oh, what a formative experience. Do you think they'll remember that? I didn't see the babies and the people carrier. I guess they were just like sitting in the back, while Tommy, the favourite, gets to sit in front with his parents. Sniff. See, there's Charlotte. And they even reference her first appearance being here. Interesting. Right. Oh, Charlotte is Tress McNeil. Yeah, I remember now. Jam a bastard in it, you crap! She plays Mom in Futurama as well, among many, many other characters. She's a voice actress veterinarian. Veterinarian? I mean veteran. Sorry. I think my brain might be turning to mush. Although a voice acting veterinarian would be pretty cool, come to think of it. The correct term is lumberjane. Thank you very much. Ah. I wonder if there was anyone whose favourite character was Angelica. I can see, like, explanations for every other baby, but Angelica, she's just aggravating most of the time. This is good casual banter, voice acted. Oh, Lou. Maybe next Christmas you won't damage any of your digits. I'm looking at the voice actors here. I scroll down. Spike, voiced by no voice actor. I have to take a screen cap of that to put on, like, Blue Sky or whatever. I just love screen capping inane shit like that. Hey, the Santa Claus has already been done by Disney. Actually, would that have been out at the same time as this one? Let's have a look. Rugrats. It came out in '93, at least in the UK. Did it come out in the UK first? I'm not sure. Okay, so the Santa Experience released December 6th, 1992. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, I'm pretty sure it came out earlier than '93. We just got it later, I guess. Yeah, August 11th, 1991, Jesus. And when was the Santa Claus? 1995. So yeah, this predated the Santa Claus by a fair margin. No, Chucky goes sleepy now. A baby's gotta sleep when a baby's gotta sleep. There's Howard, the most ineffectual husband known to man. Howard is voiced by Phil Proctor. Name doesn't ring a bell. He's the Lord of Bones in Darksiders 2. That's cool. Was that a fucking suicide hotline? That's what it sounded like. Jesus. Oh, this is depressing. I'm just looking at the trivia here. In this episode, Chaz mentions how his Christmases were always disappointing, and he was afraid it would be the same for Chucky. In the All Grown Up episode, The Finster Who Stole Christmas, it proves to be kind of the same for Chucky as well, at least with the Christmas trees. Man, history repeats, whether you want it to or not, I guess. Are you sure you should be doing that with your clear asthmatic breathing, Chaz? Oh, Jesus! He's gonna be terrified of home intruders for the rest of his fucking life. Is that fucking blackface, dude? You're so old. Go home to your wife. She's dead. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, hey, Isgona. How are you doing today? Oh, you know, not so good as usual. You fought. Oh, I guess he was given the names ahead of time with some pictures and whatnot to match the names to. That's a very professional service, if so. Wow. It won't get you into the good place, though. Not originally. The morals for this episode: being nice is the best way to share your things instead of being greedy. It's better to give than to receive, and apologising and making up for your mistakes is the right way to solve problems. Was that a dreidel? Did Tommy get a dreidel? Aww. It's a real shame that's not going to fit on my bulbous head. Here you go, have your things back. Aww. Once a year, she's not a C word. I think that might be Tony J. Yeah, who was that? You let a stranger into your house. Oh, Santa has a very wicked sense of humour. Just a little reminder to be good, or I'll fucking kill you. Ho ho ho. It's fucking March. And there we go, guys. This will bring us to the end of the Misc Variety Pack. It wasn't so Misc in the end, it was in fact Christmas themed. And I really enjoyed all three of those episodes. They were great. I love a good Christmas special, though, so I'm easy to please, but at the same time, I thought those were just good in general. Thank you very much, Dark Master of Cupcakes, for commissioning these, and the backlog will continue. I do not want Santa's coal. I want the big old presents. See you next time for more TV comms. Bye-bye.